Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to yet another one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Very much welcome. My name is Pilile. For those who are new, thank you very much for tuning in to Pilile Papros Entertainment. Please kindly subscribe, like the video, share the video as well. Okay guys, I did a video where I was just touching on a few topics. There's a part where I saw a story about Anele Mdoda. She used e-hailing services and then she experienced something there. There was like ukungaboni ngasolinye with the Uber driver, something like that, and then Anele Mdoda recorded the guy, and on the story that she shared again, she said the Uber driver threatened to R her. This is what was trending. It's like e-hailing services are in trouble after now the Uber driver threatens to R Anele Mdoda. I did that video, even though you guys sometimes I record my videos early and then I posted them a little bit later. So I'm gonna post that video now. I haven't posted it, it's still there. I will post it and then this one maybe it will be out tomorrow, right? Sometimes guys I'm working the whole day, I don't have time to post my videos on time. Okay, so I spoke about that story of Anele Mdoda and the drama with the Uber driver. Now when I come home late and then I find out there is a story again kamaphephandaba sigcwele even somewhere else. The Uber driver now realized oh boy, I'm trending kuthiwa mina I threatened this particular lady to R her icon. No, I'm gonna go out there and tell my story. Now umaphephandaba has a story there, you guys. I'm on Instagram. They are saying exclusive, she lied about me, said the Uber driver who stepped into the says the Uber driver who stepped into the newsroom, right? So I think he wrote to Maphephandaba, I think so, this Uber driver, and told his story. Now let me read for you guys. Let me just say, it sounds like he's telling a different story that Anele Mdoda said. Anele Mdoda said the Uber driver threatened to R her. The guy said, oh, this is what happened. And I saw people on Facebook coming for Anele Mdoda, but yay, the sister, she is lying. How dare you? We used to follow you, we used to like you. You lied about this man. Please show us where he says he's gonna R you, because there's a part where they were saying Uteyena, in my country we will R you. I do not know where he comes from. Which country does he come from? Maybe we'll find out, you know what I mean? So in my country we will R you and Anele, and then record it to make sure that she's safe until she gets to her destination, right? So I'm like, this guy, why would you say that? You threaten someone who you will R her. And then I see there on Facebook, people are just talking with the guys. If someone's going to R you, they don't threaten you, they just R you. Those filthy, dirty men, they will just R you, they don't threaten you. So how come this Uber driver was even threatening Anele to R her? The story doesn't add up. So now that this driver has spoken, people on Facebook are coming for Anele wherever she's posted about, but yo, I do not know what to believe. And I'm gonna read this because it was posted by Maphephandaba. In his own words, the driver said, "Good morning, admin. I'm the Uber driver involved in the altercation with the lady at the Rockefeller Hotel." Maybe he didn't even know Anele Mdoda is a celebrity, whatever, Please, I would like to clear my side of the story with you so you clarify mhlambe about the whole truth instead of the lies that you were told. I don't have the social media influence like she does, hence the reason she capitalized in using her influence to tarnish my reputation. However, I believe so much in karma that what goes around, it comes up. So now, sorry, I pressed some music, so I'll have to cut the music off so that I don't get into trouble. Now, this is what the guy said, and I'm going to read from Maphephandaba, right? They are saying, "Thank you, admin. What happened on that day was she requested me from so long street to the Rockefeller hotels, which was 7 minutes and some seconds drive away. I picked her up and started driving. 5 minutes into the trip, I heard a bang on my window like a stone was thrown onto it, and in shock I asked what was that, and she immediately apologized and said she mistakenly hit the window with her ring on her finger. So I said okay. Few seconds after, I noticed she was rolling down my window back and forth and trying to lay fueling on the back seat. That prompted me to ask her if she was okay. Her response was yes, I'm fine, and said another word after either I'm just tipsy or just sleepy, which I didn't understand exact phrase at the time, so to get exact. Yeah, he's saying which I didn't understand exact phrase at the time, so to get the exact thing she said, I asked her, do you mean you are sleepy or tipsy? That was all I said. That made her flat up out of character and started yelling, don't talk to me. What did the Uber rules say? What did the Uber rules say? Repeatedly. Mind you, this is me trying to know if she was okay. But then she said, don't talk to me. I think she opted the don't talk to me option, whatever. Okay. So, okay, she didn't want to talk, but the driver was asking, are you okay? I think so. So because at that point, I was starting to get worried. She continued yelling at that time. We were less than 2 minutes away to her destination, approaching Ikubana for sure. So I told her to please stop yelling at me, that I had the right to stop and asked her out of the car if she was going to continue yelling at me. That I didn't see what I did wrong, and to make her say she have been saying to things that she has been saying to me. So now that was all I said, and then I minded my business of getting her to her destination, which was about a minute away. And at that time, not knowing she was already recording me from behind, few seconds to Rockefeller, she had said, hello Instagram, I'm live, I'm just making this video to make sure that I get to my hotel safe. That was when I realized she was recording, but I didn't care or say anything about her recording. So we arrived at the Rockefeller. She spent few more seconds in the car after I've ended the trip. Eventually she came down and left my door opened and still recording me. So now I'm gonna go to the next one, and stretching her hands from outside from the car to put the camera in my face. So I put her hands away and said, please don't record me, and asked her to please close my door, which she refused. So I begged the securities that were there while she was shouting and yelling to please help close my door so I could drive away from the drama. Mind you, there was a police buggy with cops inside right there, which if they saw that I was doing something wrong, they would have gotten involved, but they didn't see the need because it was just the hey yelling and screaming, go back to your fucking country. When nobody helped to close the door, I put my car on D and I drove so the door closed. So closed the door eventually, right? 2 minutes later, I came back to the Rockefeller just to explain the ordeal to the security, and even said, I'd like to see and ask her what I really did wrong, but they told me maybe she was already resting and told me to come back in the morning, only for me to be getting calls and chats at 3 a.m. that I was trending. My guy realized that, okay, I think there are people calling him and telling him that you are trending on Twitter till now. This is exactly what happened on that day. I have never felt this helpless in my life before. I have lived in this beautiful country and Cape Town since 2013, and nobody, no woman would come out and say I violated them either verbally or physically through these years. I'm peaceful and quiet person. I usually don't talk to my writers except you initiated the conversation, and I don't know how to talk too much, and nobody that knows me personally knows anybody that knows me personally knows this about me. I've never trended for anything in this country, but doing it for falsehood is painful and hateful. I pray one day this happens to someone she loves and they would be helpless just like I am now. Thank you, bye. So this is the Uber driver writing to Maphephandaba to say, listen, this is what happened. She said I threatened her to her, whatever. The problem now is that I don't see on that video that I watched, on the clip, I don't hear where the guy threatens to her. Even people on Facebook, they were asking, so Anele, where is the part where this guy threatened to you and said, in my country we will you? Unless he said that before she started recording, I do not know. She'll have to explain. Unless that clip that I watched was cut, they edited and cut that part out. I mean, why would they even cut it out? You know what I mean?